Dear students, today we will discuss preparation of phenols. Okay, I already we know about the phenol. Phenol means benzene with OH group. We called as phenol. How we prepare the phenol? Phenol prepared by using 4 important methods. Okay, in those the first methods. First method is from chlorobenzene. Preparation of phenol from chlorobenzene. Already we know about the chlorobenzene. Benzene with chlorine we called as chlorobenzene. When chlorobenzene reacts with sodium hydroxide at 623 Kelvin temperature, 300 atmosphere pressure, in presence of acidic catalyst. In the presence of acidic catalyst, here we will get phenol by the nucleophilic substitution reaction. This chlorine acts as nucleophile and here OH minus acts as nucleophile. This chlorine nucleophile substituted with the OH minus OH nucleophile and form the phenol. So this is the first method. Phenol prepared from the chlorobenzene by the reaction with sodium hydroxide at 623 Kelvin, 300 atmosphere pressure in the presence of acidic catalyst. This is the first method. Then see the second method from benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid. What is the meaning of benzene sulfonic acid? Benzene, write benzene here. SO3H group we called as a sulfonic acid. Benzene with SO3H group we called as a benzene sulfonic acid. This benzene sulfonic acid prepared from benzene. Benzene reacts with oleum. Oleum means H2S2O7. We called as a oleum. Oleum reacts with benzene and forms benzene sulfonic acid. This reaction we called as sulfonation. That means benzene sulfonic acid was formed from the benzene by the reaction with oleum or by the sulfonation. This benzene sulfonic acid reacts with sodium hydroxide. And here we will get the sodium bisulfite, NaHSO3. First we will get the sodium HSO3, sodium bisulfite. Along with this we will get the phenol. The phenol prepared from the benzene sulfonic acid. See, by the reaction with sodium hydroxide. So benzene sulfonic acid reacts with the sodium hydroxide and form the here phenol by the releasing of NaHSO3, sodium bisulfite. Okay, this is about the two methods: preparation of phenol by using chlorobenzene, by using benzene sulfonic acid. Okay. Next, in continuation, preparation of phenol from the benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride. What is the benzene diazonium chloride? Already we saw this one, benzene diazonium chloride, in Sandmeyer reaction. Okay, here chlorobenzene, bromobenzene and fluorobenzenes are prepared from the benzene diazonium chloride. Okay, third method, from benzene diazonium chloride. Okay, benzene diazonium chloride means benzene diazo. Diazo means two nitrogens with positive charge. Diazonium Cl minus chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride. This benzene diazonium chloride prepared from aniline. Aniline means benzene with NH2 group. We called as aniline. Benzene with NH2 group. We called as aniline. Aniline reacts with sodium nitrite, NaNO2. We called as sodium nitrite, and hydrochloric acid at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade temperature. At 0 to 5 degrees centigrade temperature, we will get yellow color liquid, that is benzene diazonium chloride. Yellow color liquid, that is benzene diazonium chloride. This benzene diazonium chloride reacts with water. Reacts with water, just warm, or you have to take the steam or hot water. What happened? Okay, here it releases H plus and OH minus. In this H plus ion reacts with the Cl and will get the HCl. Nitrogen released as a nitrogen, and here water releases OH minus ion. That OH minus ion attacks here and will get the phenol. Okay, from benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride reacts with water, hot water. Okay, by the warm we will get the phenol. We will get the phenol. This is the third method, preparation of phenol by using benzene diazonium chloride. And fourth method, from cumin. What is the meaning of cumin? Okay, here isopropyl benzene. Benzene isopropyl. This is isopropyl group. Benzene with isopropyl group we called as a cumin. This is called isopropyl benzene or 2-phenyl propane. The IUPAC name of this molecule is 2-phenyl propane. Isopropyl benzene 2-phenyl propane or cumin. Common name of this one is cumin. When cumin reacts with water, oxygen, or when cumin exposed into atmospheric oxygen. Okay, here this oxygen inserted in between carbon and hydrogen, of middle carbon and hydrogen. This oxygen inserted in between carbon and hydrogen and forms cumin peroxide. Okay, here benzene, here carbon. Okay, CH3 Astes, CH3 Astes. Okay, in between these two, oxygen inserted in between carbon and hydrogen, middle carbon and hydrogen. This carbon, okay, oxygen, oxygen and H. This is called cumin peroxide. This is called cumin peroxide. This cumin peroxide, just heat this cumin peroxide. Heat. What happened? These electrons are transferred towards carbon and it releases, okay, from this benzene system. And what happened here? Okay, benzene attached with the OH group and this was released as CH3, C double bond O, CH3. This is the acetone. Sometimes they may ask which byproduct is formed along with the phenol when you are preparing the phenol from cumin. What is the byproduct here? Acetone. This is the one more question. Here phenol. Phenol prepared from cumin. First cumin reacts with oxygen, form the cumin peroxide, then heat and form the phenol. Along with that phenol, okay, acetone was formed. In this reaction, acetone is byproduct. Okay, these are the four methods. Four methods are used for the preparation of the phenols. This is about the preparation of the phenols. Then in continuation we'll see the physical properties of alcohols and phenols. Physical properties means, okay, we'll discuss about the physical state. We'll discuss physical state and boiling point along with solubility. Physical properties. Properties of alcohols and phenols. Okay, here first we'll discuss physical state. We'll discuss physical state. Physical state means physical appearance. Methyl alcohol, volatile liquid. Okay, ethyl alcohol, volatile liquid. Remaining all are the liquids. Higher alcohols are solids. And here phenol is transparent liquid. Okay, it is a transparent liquid, blue colored transparent liquid. This is about the just physical state of the alcohols and phenols. Then in continuation we'll see the melting points and boiling points. Most of the alcohols are liquids, so we'll discuss here boiling points. Boiling points of here alcohols are having higher boiling point than concerned hydrocarbons. For example, hydrocarbon is there. Okay, this is the one hydrocarbon. Ethane is hydrocarbon. Okay, same as it is, you take two carbon containing alcohol, ethyl alcohol. This is the alcohol. Okay, ethyl alcohol and ethane. Ethane involves in van der Waals forces of attraction. That means these are the weak attraction or weak forces of attraction. Ethyl alcohol, due to the presence of OH group, ethyl alcohol involves in hydrogen bonding. One alcohol molecule or take alcohol or OH. This is alcohol molecule. Alcohol molecule involves hydrogen bonding with the another alcohol molecule. This is the one alcohol molecule. This is the one more alcohol molecule. Both are involved in hydrogen bonding. Due to this intermolecular hydrogen bonding, alcohols are having more boiling points and melting point than concerned alkanes. By increasing the number of carbon atoms, forces of attractions. Okay, here hydrogen bonding or van der Waals forces of attraction increases. So melting points and boiling points also increases. Okay, here you take the isomeric alcohols. Suppose for example, you take one simple alcohol, neopentyl alcohol, isopentyl alcohol and normal pentyl alcohol. Okay, here I am taking normal pentyl alcohol, CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. This is the normal pentyl alcohol. Okay, here I am taking isopentyl alcohol. This is the isopentyl alcohol. Neopentyl alcohol. This is the neopentyl alcohol. All are having same molecular weight, same molecular formula. Okay, what about the melting points and boiling points of these alcohols? The melting point and boiling point of these alcohols depends on the surface area. Which has more surface area? That has that molecule, particular molecule has the more boiling point and melting point. Okay, boiling point and melting points of alcohols or any isomeric alcohols, any isomeric compounds directly proportional to the surface area. So normal pentyl alcohol has more boiling point than neopentyl alcohol. This is the iso, this is the neo. Okay, it is applicable for all the compounds. Okay, boiling points and melting points directly proportional to the surface area. Okay, here this is the one simple one, melting points and boiling point. Alcohols and alcohols are having more boiling point, more melting points due to the intermolecular hydrogen bonding between two alcohol molecules. In isomeric alcohol, which have more surface area, those molecules are having more boiling point and more melting point. Okay, more boiling point and melting point. Then we'll discuss about the solubility. Actually, alcohols are non-polar molecules. Alcohols are organic molecules, non-polar molecules. Non-polar can soluble only non-polar solvent, but alcohols are completely soluble in water due to only intermolecular hydrogen bonding between water molecule and alcohol molecule. Okay, here alcohol, when alcohol added into the water molecule, okay, what happened here? This is the water molecule. This is the water molecule, this is the alcohol molecule. And here water and alcohol and water molecule, in between water and alcohol, okay, we observe intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding, most of the alcohols are completely soluble in water. But phenols are partially soluble in water. Why phenols are partially soluble in water? Okay, here OH. It also involves in hydrogen bonding with partial hydrogen bonding with the water. Why it involves in partial hydrogen bonding? Okay, due to the presence of hydrophobic group. This is the hydrophobic group. Due to the presence of this hydrophobic group, okay, it partially soluble in. Okay, this part soluble in water, but not this part. Okay, benzene, it is a non-polar molecule. It not involve. It is a hydrophobic part, so it not involves in solubility system. So half part involves in solubility. So half part only partially soluble in water, remaining part can't. Okay, this is about the phenols, and here alcohols solubility. Okay, here what about the solubility of isomeric alcohols? By increasing the solubility, by increasing the number of carbons in a chain, okay, solubility increases. Van der Waals force of attraction increases. By increasing the number of carbons in a chain, okay, the Van der Waals forces of attraction increases. That means the strength of hydrogen bonding increases. That means solubility increases. Ethyl alcohol has more solubility than methyl alcohol. Propyl alcohol has more solubility than butyl alcohol. For example, here N-pentyl alcohol is there, isopentyl alcohol is there, neopentyl alcohol is there. Which has more surface area? Okay, here normal pentyl alcohol has more surface area, so it completely soluble in water compared to the isopentyl alcohol and neopentyl alcohol. Okay, here in this surface, in isopentyl alcohol, 4 carbons or 5 atoms are present in a surface area, and here in neopentyl alcohol 4 atoms or 3 carbons are present in a surface area. Here normal pentyl alcohol 5 carbon atoms or 6 atoms present in a longest carbon chain. Okay, so it has more surface area. So normal pentyl alcohol completely soluble in water compared to the isopentyl alcohol or neopentyl alcohol. This is about the solubility of alcohols and phenols. This is about the physical properties. Okay, in next class we will continue with the chemical properties of alcohols and phenols. Thank you.